Hmm.
Hello.
Don't do anything I would.
Talamoana. It's an often told story among the Karui, how Vol of Thebris bent his knee to my ancestor, King Kalm, and promised freedom in return for
Kalm.
war. While Vol raised his purity rebellion in the heart of the Empire, Kalm took Lord Lion Eye's head and the southern coast all the way to Siren's Cove. It was the greatest conquest the Karui have ever seen.
Decisions must be...
Almost. Almost. Essence of pure thaumaturgy. Apply with trepidation. I just keep picking up side quests. Saltstone. Retaliation. Requires dual wielding. High quality. What am I searching the docks for? Belgraves. Belgraves.
Now there's a familiar face. Before you say anything, yes, I did try to kill you. Inexcusable. I allowed pragmatism to overcome honor in a moment of desperation. Please accept my deepest apologies. What do you say? Can the two of us make a fresh start?
No.
Marvelous! Now, as you've clearly noticed, the All-Flame has given me another respite from oblivion. Alas, it's a partial success only. I am neither man nor spirit, living nor dead. A state that comes with some rather frustrating restrictions. I know we've only just been reacquainted, but to put no finer point on it, interested are we? Oh, splendid! In return, I have a gift or two that I may bestow upon you with a click of my translucent fingers. All you need do is furnish me with a crystal decanter and a juicy piece of fruit. Two humble items that remain agonizingly out of reach for a man in my peculiar situation. Will you look at that? The decanter spiritus. As exquisite today as when I found it all those years ago. You may fault the man, but you can't fault his craftsmanship. I'm sure you've heard of Malachi by now. Ever the heterodox, he sought otherworldly inspiration by imbibing a substance called ghost wine. For the purpose, he created the decanter spiritus. I found it on my last visit here. Liquid placed in this crystal decanter becomes quasi-apparitional in nature. I'm sure you can glean the decanter's usefulness to me. Conventional liquids simply don't hit the spot. I am one sorely parched revenant. I hid the decanter spiritus in the marketplace so as not to cause temptation for the less morally steadfast in my crew. Look to the carven heraldry there and find a lion. Emperor Chittus was stabbed in the posterior by his own Lord Mayor on the eve of the Purity Rebellion. Chittus's grieving gemlings buried him in the Imperial Gardens, and a plum tree was planted upon his resting place, so that his mourners might taste of his glory for years to come. I found that tree, and one of my men tasted its fruit. I've never seen so much agony crammed into such a brief moment. This may seem a peculiar request, but please bring me one of Chittus's plums. This current form comes with rather frustrating restrictions. It's a small improvement on my last incarnation, but I'm a man who used to poke his sticky beak into the furthest corners of the world. Now I can barely cross the road. It was no mean feat getting here from Siren's Cove, I can tell you. So here's the truth of it. I intend to sup upon mine own death. Oh, fear not. The Allflame will resurrect me, and with luck, will restore my full freedom. But for that to happen, I must die. And in such a manner as to excite the Allflame to utmost ferocity. I am convinced that only the fruit of Chittus can provide a demise of sufficient tragedy. Life is full of painful choices, is it not?
Sure.
I visited Sarn some 30-odd years ago. Those ghasts, the Undying, you call them, scurried up from the sewers near the river and slaughtered all but a few of my most stalwart lads. Oh, they're a foul parody of humanity, those Undying. Nothing in common with a fine, upstanding revenant like myself.
Sure. I'm still taking care of the red right hand first. Right.
I can't do this just yet.
Excuse me. I'm browsing. It's just superior. The bridge is blocked. Find another way. What do you mean find another way? Yes, I've been to the docks. Well, anything you can do, I can do better. Diamond flask. The Solaris Temple. Okay, let's do the Solaris Temple.
It seems there's glory in the old empire yet.
Pretty. I expect more gold in my golden chests.
spirit is spent.
Stupid door.
Practice makes perfect.
Yes, Ice Nova contains identified items, 5% quality, revives nearby dead monsters. Awesome. Superior giant mana flask. Mwahaha. It's superior. Yeah, good time to portal. Okay, I get it.
Talamoana? Traversing the sewers under the river. I should have thought of that myself. Yet, the more of a picture you paint of that undying concoction in the sewers, the less I want to see it. If you manage to destroy it, expect a storm of undeath to descend upon you. The dark is their home, and there'd be nowhere more homely to the undying than a pitch-swathed drain under a river. This ribbon spool device. Why would the blackguards want to protect it? And why on this side of the river? What is its import to them? And why have they not taken it back to their encampment? I give you only questions, I know. You found this near the Solaris Temple? Then perhaps that's where you should look for your answers.
That's where I'm looking.
You looking sharp?
Yeah.
Bring me back something nice, huh?
Protective link. Just a little bit more to sunder. Just another sword stone. At least 1,000 gold and King Von's treasury at once. Yay!
Our currency balance is down to half.
What do you mean down to half? I just upgraded you. What about the Ember?
Hail! We've got a promising list of picks.
Maybe I need to get another
I can't do this just yet.
You should really...
Local?
miner. Yay, rewards!
Get those crates where they need to be, now!
There's no danger at all? $170 wheat. Yeah, you got your 70 wheat. Yeah, I have a level 3 shipping guy.
What can I do for you?
Right, wanted to check if you need any improvements, like getting petrified amber. Don't smelt petrified amber.
Yes! We've got a promising list of picks. Let me just grab the next few applications.
I want a miner.
Oh,
+2 number of new recruits from reloading, increases cost. Okay, where were we? Big place. Lady Diala?
You are not a cockroach. Strange. Inundated with cockroaches I am. Black ones, four limbs, nasty, spiky things. Are you spiky? If so, my
bit.
ribbons will pluck your spines. Malachi liked spines. Liked my spine. Pretty spine. Bejeweled and bountiful. Enough to make an empire weep. Do you
Oof.
weep, not a cockroach? I do. Tears are infinite. Why, on this very day I found a new reason to cry. What is that you
Let's
have?
not fight.
Not a cockroach. My ribbons spool. As black ones wanted them, my ribbons. Wanted to wrap the city in black ribbons. Now they are my ribbons forevermore. Forevermore. I hate forever. I could tear happy ever after from bards' bleeding tongues. You're still here, not a cockroach. Oh, gratitude, yes. I should give you a token. Token? What token? This? Is this to your liking?
What you got? I probably won't. But sure.
The cockroaches will come again. They want the twist. That cockroach emperor. The other bugs shout his name. Revicius. Cross the river, squash the emperor cockroach in his nest. The bridge. It is barricaded. That spawns a tricky question. Questions. I asked too many questions. Chit has told me so. I asked where it all went. Our feculence. He made them show me. Under the river. The sewers from this side to that. Filthy, fetid tunnels like a rower's cloaca.
Ugh.
A black place. Crawling with the undying. Once beautiful and arrogant gemlings. Now the foul waste of the Empire. Fitting, isn't it? Apt. I like you, not a cockroach.
I think I like you.
I like that you listen. It would annoy me if the Undying murdered you. Thormetic sulfite. That's what you need. You have some already. You are a resourceful umbug now, aren't you? Give it to me. I was all eyes and ears when Malachi worked. I will make something of your thormetic sulfite. I will forge an infernal talc that will bring the most furious of light to the undying darkness.
That would be
Dash
nice.
of arcanity, a pinch of insanity, a whisper of profanity, and the infernal talc is now ready.
Thank you. Virtue Gem is a raging thunderstorm imprisoned within a single raindrop. Infernal tank simply lets the storm out.
It's the most explosive of powders. A sprinkle, the gentlest of dustings of infernal talc will provoke gems to a molten rage. For the undying, the very sun will rise within their flesh. They will burn for their sins, not a cockroach. They will burn. Leave me, not a cockroach. What? I loved Malachi. He gave me gems, divine jewels for his gemling queen. For his dead queen. But I didn't want me dead. Malachi begged. For him, for the Empire. I chose me. Selfish me. The Empire died, and I live. I live, and live, and live, and live. I was the Emperor's favorite for a time. But Chittus had many favorites. He filled the scepter of God with favorites. Every now and then, he cleared away the clutter. Those who pleased him, they were given to his lords and generals. Those who did not were given to his thaumaturgists. I talked too much, asked too many difficult questions. I was gifted to Malachi. My dear, troubled Malachi.
Definitely weird. Okay. Eternal Laboratory.
Pretty as porcelain, but her mouth spins like the potter's wheel. That's how I once described Diala. Yet on this day, my lady is as ravishing as a nightmare, radiant as the fullest moon. Diala is my gemling queen, and we shall rule side by side over the world that will soon come to be.
Never mind, I'm not going back now.
I can't do this just yet.
Fire damage rank 1. Didn't I already have it?
Tear down the walls that imprison the mind. That is what the gems do. That is their true virtue. The moment my fingertips brushed the cool, silken plains of that first gem, I felt it. My skull ached as if its contents were growing, pressing against the bone, searching for a way to break free. That night, once the wine had dulled the pain enough to allow the onset of sleep, the dreams began. I have not been without them since. Nor would I be. Every spark of thaumaturgy that I wield, every device that I forge, every creature that I transfigure, I owe to these lessons cloaked in nightmare. From whence do these precepts hail? Certainly not the mundane grey between my ears. I possess only one reference that bears faith. Translated with unquestionable clarity by that idiot savant, Isius Perandus, the beast. Duriani of the Vow knew the truth. Soon now, so shall I. Malachi. I awoke, feverish and barely conscious. I set to drawing these maps through the sable hours.
The maps?
By morning, my fingers ached, my eyes burned, yet still I found no rest. The reverie commanded its rendering. The reverie device now stands completed. I've placed the first of my maps within its receptacle. I've taken my maiden voyage into nightmare. I know now that which sent me this precious gift. It knows me, expects my return. It would be foolish to disappoint. Malachi.
Okay.
I awoke.
What do I do with it?
And bare.
That's it? I guess that's it. Now I need to go through the sewers. Not really worth it. That's nice. Prison weave. No physical damage, fire damage, cold damage, lightning damage, and elemental resistances. And increased elemental damage. I like it. Okay. Let's drop the unique. The hell are you? Not the unique here. That's not armor. Anything that is actually armor? For a helmet, yeah. But I could really use that green, red. Armor 200, evasion 200. Damage resistances and minions. Kong's command. Socketed minion gems. Oof. Yeah, that'll be much later. Yeah, I need something with armor 200. Yeah, that's totems. I don't do totems. That's cool. Arrows. Leave it. That looks nice. Okay.
Hello. Stay out of the shadows. They bite.
Thanks.
Bring me back something nice.
Talamoana.
Decisions must be made.
You and your decisions. Green, green, red, red. Son of a...
Yes? No one should have to go through what Grigor has. I help him as much as he'll let me, but he's a proud one, and so he should be. He's survived what has destroyed too many of us. Die.
Yeah, I get it.
The Gemling Queen? She's impossible. How did she survive? Why is she not one of the Undying? No, these questions can wait. There's a more pressing one. Is she safe from the Ebony Legion? You've been busy. With the spool back where it belongs, the ribbons should be able to keep the Ebony Legion at bay. We've both seen what they can do to a man. Whether you were saving your own skin or thinking of others, it matters little to me. You succeeded where I did not. You have stood in the presence of the Gemling Queen. I can only hope to meet her in my nightmares. Piety's a genius, sculpting mere human clay into divine gemlings. At least, that's what she told me when she opened me up and buried a virtue gem in my entrails. Malachi did the same in the name of the Emperor centuries ago. Chittis's gemlings still rule San. We call them the Undying now.
Okay.
Hail!
It's docked? Why is it docked? Did I not send you off?
Huh? Who's that? I see ya.
Sailor's luck, I hope.
Bring me something good. Physical damage rank 1. Not yet. Try better. Yes, it's very decorative. Wait, did I see Amber?
Give up the fight, duelist! Your soul was lost long ago! hard side. Where were your jam, Exile?
Dying in battle. The only honorable thing you've ever done, Gravicius.
Viridian. The Lunaris Temple. That's how it's done.
The Gem Gentile are an infestation. They are the Monkey King's fleas that drink of your lifeblood. Crush them in your work-forged hands.
Okay, that's it for the Ebony Barracks.
I can't do this just yet.
Let's mark the Imperial Gardens. Just find me the point. Ah, don't take my ember!
My spirit is spent.
Oof. Grants immunity to hinder and maim. Okay, where's the waypoint? And for the luck. Is the waypoint. There might not be a waypoint. There it is. Okay, there's my waypoint. Master attacks. Herald of Ash. 4, 25, 10, 16. 4, 25, 12, 16. Not sure what I'm upgrading here. Shut that stupid thing up! Right, you wanna know.
You are the true spirit of the Makoru, the shark. Not the cowardly beast that sinks its teeth into the lonely swimmer. You strike the Waikoama, the canoe, spilling a feast of men into the water. Hunters turned hunted, that you dine on at your pleasure. Have this, Makoru.
Cyclone, Lancing Steel, Ice Crush, Stone Blast Rain, Spectral Shield Throw. Oh yeah!
Citizens of the Sun that was, the Undying have been around for hundreds of years. Left to their own devices, they'll likely survive for hundreds more. Still, they're not immune to mortality's touch. They can be killed, with some difficulty.
Shell projectiles deal 50% less damage. 72 to 108% base offhand physical damage. 3 to 6 added physical damage per 15 armor or evasion rating on shield. Fires 3 additional projectiles, primary projectile chains 3 times. And that's the thing I need. And 38 up. I will configure this later.
Go with courage.
Hello.
Now I'm selling.
Good luck.
And stashing this. And now, wait. 1 skill. And I'm out. Those annoying imps.